come out of deception of Muhammad. Muhammad is a false prophet.
So you're back now?
Muhammad is dead. He's in the grave.
So that makes it feel.
He will be judged
Where is
by
Jesus?
God the Father.
Where is Jesus?
Jesus is in heaven.
Why?
Yeah, because he resurrected.
Okay.
Yes.
So I don't really speak that.
Well, I'm sorry, because then you have to die for your own sins.
So do you have sinned?
I have sinned, yes.
You have sinned.
I have sinned.
Okay. So will you
So
die
I
with your
need
sin?
forgiveness
You need forgiveness from who?
from God the Father.
For the Father.
Yes.
And Jesus died for your sin?
Yes.
Why someone needs to give the life for you?
Because otherwise I cannot resurrect.
No, according to I believe in the Marxist who doesn't need payment
Well,
for my
that's
sin.
your words, but the Bible says every man who sins, they have
Really?
to die.
Okay, they have to
The
die.
Bible is written 1,000 years ago.
When David committed adultery, did he die for his sin? Or did anyone die
Well,
for his sin?
David believed the coming Messiah.
No.
Yes,
When David died,
Why should I
sorry,
believe you?
when David, I'm quoting your Bible, not my
the
Bible.
Bible says that David looked to the...
When David get the forgiveness, did he give sacrifice?
None of the idols.
Pardon me?
When David, yeah,
Yeah,
got the
David
forgiveness.
believed the coming Messiah.
I don't care about the coming Messiah. I'm saying, did David get the forgiveness?
He did.
Okay, for what?
Because he believed in God. He believed looking for Messiah for coming.
Is it without sacrifice or with sacrifice?
Well, Bible says,
Is it no, it's a yes or no question. Is it without sacrifice or with
yes, there was a
sacrifice?
sacrifice.
What's the sacrifice?
Jesus was lamb,
Was Jesus in
I'm answering, you don't answer.
was Jesus in the time of David?
You're not interested.
Day of Atonement.
You just wanted to argue, right?
Take your answer.
Day of Atonement, the priest goes
argue to argue. What's the reason?
What you're saying is that you're talking about avatarship. What you're saying about Jesus is avatarship in Hinduism. It's exactly the same thing. It's avatarship, it's incarnation. You've said that God has incarnated. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not.
Huh?
No, I don't say that.
But you're saying Jesus is God. Are you saying Jesus is divine?
Do you have hope of the resurrection?
Yes.
And then in what state will you be?
It depends if you worship God or not, which you were created to do.
Well,
have you worshipped God?
Jesus, I just read in the scripture, if you were listening, that Jesus is the first fruits of them that slept.
But have you worshipped God?
Jesus taught us how to pray. He said, when you pray, our Father, our Father.
That's praying, not worship. Praying is supplication. Worship is something different. How did Jesus worship? How did Jesus worship the one true God?
Well, he bent his knee and
Put his forehead to the ground. The way we Muslims do. We follow the way Jesus worshipped God. You are not following the way Jesus worshipped God.
It's a matter of the heart.
No, you worship with his forehead to the ground.
The
The way you have been created with arms and legs is to worship God with your forehead to the ground. This is why God created you the way He has created you.
That's a type of bondage.
No, as God
does not.
Did God make an excuse, a mistake in the way He created you with arms and legs and a forehead?
My arms and legs are to work, and
No, your arms and legs have been created to worship God.
I worship Him with in my
Spirit.
Your arms and legs are no. How did Jesus worship God?
That is the same way that Jesus, when he came to the Samaritan woman said, in other words, Jerusalem was the only place that the Jews could worship. Then Jesus corrected her and said, no, that they were that worship God must worship Him in spirit, and in truth. You're saying it has to be a different method. That's bondage.
No, that's an excuse you're making. How did Jesus do it?
So you cannot pray here, right in this place here.
Yes, you can do it.
Well, why then? I'd ask you why.
Because you can worship God anywhere.
All right, now you say that, but before you were saying a little different.
No, you worship God with your forehead to the ground.
I'm not some kind of a slave that God requires. I worship Him
you
in
have
my
been
heart.
created as a slave of God.
Yeah, I acknowledge in that sense.
Yeah, who's the master?
But
God
I
is
do
the master.
it with my free will.
So you just said.
You want to pray? You want to pray right now? Maybe God will open your understanding.
No, I understand. Yes, you don't free will.
Maybe God will open. We can
God
come to God right now, but you have to be just like the Jews. You think you have to be in Jerusalem, quote unquote. You think you have to go to the mosque and bend your knee. That's slavery. I worship
a slave.
I worship when I feel a need. I worship when I feel.
Okay, have you worshipped God?
I pray.
How have you worshipped
I
God?
pray.
What have you done?
I pray. Well, I can show you right now.
Show me.
You want to go to the? We can pray right now.
No. How do you
Let's
worship
pray
God?
right now.
I'll
I'll show you.
No, you can just explain.
Will you bow your head and worship and pray with me right now?
No, because
Why? Why
the
not?
prayer.
Why?
No, you can explain to
God,
me.
you have to
This is
worship
wet,
in
this is
spirit
wet.
and in truth. What does that have to do with prayer? Are you afraid?
No, we can pray.
Are you afraid?
No, I'm not afraid, but I just want to explain.
I mean, if I see a sick person, should I go to insist, oh no, you have to go with me to some place before I can pray for the healing of that person?
No, where you're talking about Christianity, where you're talking about you can pray however you want.
I don't go to church. I am part of the church.
Pray in spirit.
I don't go to church. I am part of the church. The church, the true church of God, is made up of living stones, made up of people. Incidentally, because of the weather, they go into some kind of a building.
Why do people go to church? Why not just to pray anyway?
Because
if
if it's truly the church of Jesus Christ, then they just meet with other living stones. The building is incidental. The building is not what makes the church. But Muslims, they don't. Muslims, no, not at all, not at all. Because
You're saying you can pray anywhere you want. So you can pray
Absolutely.
naked. You can pray naked.
Sure, I can.
In a strip club, just pray.
Wow,
In a
why would
toilet,
I
you
want to
pray?
be in that kind of
But
place?
you're talking about
If God would put me in that place, sure I could play. I could pray there.
But if you pray naked,
I shouldn't.
This is fine.
Absolutely. If I would, for some reason, I would be naked. Somebody rips the clothes off of me. Sure, I can pray.
You're talking about prayer as supplication. I'm talking about prayer as in worship.
Sure, I can pray because God is spirit. They that worship Him must worship Him in spirit and in truth.
So did Jesus worship God naked? Did he worship God naked?
I'm sure if he was. I'm sure if he was in a river someplace
Is Jesus your role
taking a
model?
bath.
Is Jesus your role model?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
He is your role model.
Yes.
So you should be following the way Jesus worshipped God.
How do you know how he worshipped?
It's
All of
in
a
the
sudden,
Bible.
all of a sudden, you believe the New Testament now.
No, we believe the original.
You just take out scriptures to fight against the Jews. Now you think you can know something about Jesus by the New Testament.
Jesus
Otherwise,
God with his forehead to
so
the ground.
you're very
He used to wash his face.
you're very you're full of hypocrisy.
No. We have full authority
how do you
over
know
the Bible.
anything about Jesus except through the New Testament?
No, because
and that's what the
we
Quran. The
Muslims have
Quran is
full
just
authority
the
over your
Quran
Bible.
just copied from the Bible, the same names, because
You're
Muhammad
talking
was
about avatarship
because
of
Muhammad
incarnation.
had a demon spirit. That's what.
You're talking about avatarship. Exactly what the Hindus. We originally were Hindus.
No.
Yeah, you believe Jesus is an avatar of God. What is an avatar of God?
Hey, it stopped raining.
You do not anything to say.
All right, if you want to believe that, you can. Whatever you want to
You
believe.
believe God is incarnation.
Israelites will return to take down Islam.